I'm sure you're going to be talking about this all day, but I have to bring up, unfortunately, the passing of James...
Well, you're early, so it's okay.
Oh! I had to bring up, unfortunately, the passing of James Gandolfini,
Okay.
who's so endearing in this. What led you to casting him, and what was it like working with him?
I cast him. I'd met him a few years before to be in a different movie, but he wasn't quite right for that one. But I so enjoyed meeting him. We really hit it off. I'd seen The Sopranos, and I think he's a brilliant actor, and he had a great sense of humor, really warm, really sweet. So when this movie needed to be cast, I thought of him. Not instantly. I wasn't thinking of him when I was writing it, but as soon as like, oh, what about Jim? I was like, oh my God, of course. And working with him was challenging and fun and lovely.
I was going to say, just following on from that answer, do you have anyone in mind when you're writing your films? Or? Okay, so who do you have in mind for James Gandolfini's character in this one? I mean, you say you didn't think of it instantly, so...
Well, I don't remember who I was thinking of, I think. I know that Louis C.K., I just been watching all the Louis. Do you guys get that here? Yet? Louis C.K.?
No,
oh
not that I know of anyway.
Well, you have something to look forward to. And also, I guess Albert was a little bit of an amalgamation of different relationships, people that I've been in relationships with, so I don't really remember exactly who I was thinking of. But I have to remember to breathe. I do often think of actors, even if it's not an actor that I'm gonna be able to get, or even if they pass. It helps me put an actor's face in my head when I'm writing stuff. I think of Kina a lot. For obvious, I've worked with her a lot. I usually think of an actor I want to work with, and they inspire me.
Yeah. You brought up Kina there, because she's been in all of your films. Can you tell us how your relationship has evolved through the 17 years now that you've known each other?
I never know how to answer that, evolved. I guess all relationships evolve, right? They all have ups and downs, and we see each other more at some times and less at other times. We're both really busy. We're both parents. Our kids were friends when they were younger. They're not as close now, but hopefully that'll change. But we all like hanging out together, our kids and family, and I've known her so long. She's like family to me.
I mean, given that the material that is so autobiographical,
yes.
It must be nice to have someone who knows you so well. Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She knows my secrets. And a lot of people on the set don't know really, is that person playing that person, and who's that to Nicole, but she knows everything. Yeah.
I love that Albert is a historian of TV. And, and as someone who's worked on TV before, what do you think Albert would have thought on the TV shows that you worked on?
What would have Albert, oh God, you know, I don't know what his taste is really. I can't answer that one. I don't know. Hopefully he would think I mean, I'm really choosy with the stuff I work on, thankfully, and I think, you know, he probably would have gotten a kick out of him.
Cool. Now, you've been a writer-director on all of your films.
Yeah.
So can you imagine at this point doing one without the other? Especially, as he says, the material is so autobiographical.
I could imagine directing something that somebody else wrote, absolutely. If I, you know, really felt close to it and was inspired by it, yeah. It's hard to imagine writing something that I'm really behind and that I love and giving it to somebody else. But that could be pretty interesting. I'm open to anything. Okay. Yeah.
And do you have any future projects coming up? Huh?
I don't.
Okay. Take a nice break.
No, I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm reading a lot of scripts and books maybe to adapt, but I don't have another project.
Okay, cool. Well, I love this film, so
thank you. I'm glad.
And it was great talking to you.
Thanks for your time. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.